It's track reviews.
Hi, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you are doing well. Hyper pop goddess Charli XCX is back. New album on the way, decidedly, from what I understand, a quarantine record. She is deciding to strike while the iron is hot because she just dropped the goddamn album of 2019, in my opinion. Charli, great record. Named it also as one of my favorite records of the decade. Having said that, I'm very excited for this new project because who the hell knows what creative ideas are bubbling around in Charli's mind in quarantine. It's very inspiring and exciting that she is deciding to stay creative during this very tough time and feed her fans the unique brand of pop that she is known for. Also want to give a shout out to Dylan Brady, who has done production on this track, and also remind people that this is the second single she is dropping to tease toward this record. The previous one that I mentioned in a weekly track roundup I thought was great. So hopefully this track as well is living up to the hype, living up to the excitement and everything. So yeah, let's just give it a try. Let's just give it a shot. Charli XCX, hell yes, new record, dropping in May. Let's go. Claws. Ba-bam. Fuck. I was so distracted by that I didn't even write any fucking notes. Well, so we're here. That was delicious. That was fucking delicious. God damn. Loving Dylan Brady's production on this track. The warped and very prickly synthesizers the track kicks off with, instant ear grabber. The booming bass that pops in after is heavy. It is crushing. It's aggressive but bouncy and really kind of just throws your body into that kind of movement mode right away because it's got a good solid groove to it. And I'm also loving the pretty cute little arpeggios that he complements the bass hits with, but they have a weird bright shrill quality to them. So as pretty as they are, there's kind of a harshness to them as well. I'm also loving how digitized Charli's voice is on the track. It's sweet, it's expressive, it's cute, it's likable, but there is that kind of weird alien futuristic hyper pop quality to it that you can't really deny. You know, it's got its own sort of special sort of sting to it, I guess I'll say. There's kind of a sting to it, as sweet as it is. Beyond that, it's really the verses and the lyrics. I do like that cute little little melody on the verses, but I will say some of the verse lyrics, especially on the second verse, are just kind of not super crazy about the lyrics, but I guess it does add up into this very cutesy, childlike sense of just freedom and wonder and just free association without having to concern yourself too much with anything outside of just this very blissful, incredibly euphoric, feel-good type of vibe. And I really love that. As simple as it is, I do love that I like everything about you. Little hook there. It's subdued, it's low-key, it's quiet, but the way that I like sort of repeats numerous times, it just earworms itself into your goddamn brain almost instantaneously. And the super harsh rush of noise and synths at the end is a really strong fucking ending. A really cool way to finish the track off. While I don't always love, sort of a rush of something else to sort of, just end a song off in most cases, we did get a decent couple of verses and choruses out of it, a bridge as well. So the song felt pretty finalized by the time that ending had come in, so it didn't quite feel like it was just choking off any potential or finishing the track prematurely or anything like that. So yes, I'm loving it. This is great. Loving this track. Loving the previous single as well. Very excited to hear this Charli XCX during quarantine album. This could be pretty awesome, pretty exciting. I mean, I can say that thus far the material between these two tracks is a lot more raw than what was on Charli. In that sense, it does kind of remind me of, you know, her mixtapes like Pop 2 and Number One Angel, but the songwriting is just very defined, much more defined than it was on some tracks of those projects. And on top of it, Charli, now that she has sort of solidified things with her new album, she seems like she is much more just like in a position where she has a better sense of like what she wants to do, what's experimentation, and what is like this decided understanding of how I'm currently defining myself as an artist. Because, you know, those records back in 2017, she was very much like exploring something that now she is completely capitalizing on creatively. Looking forward to this new record in May. Hype, excited, awesome, awesome, awesome. Charli XCX, Claws. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this track. Did you love it, hate it, why? All that stuff. And you're the best. Forever.